Yeah, they say that couldn't happen. And I'm back on this rapping. Yeah. Bless one. Shout out all my people. Up north, down south, east to the west. Another day up in this life.
Yo, what is up? Yo, what is up? This is George I. Courtright, and we are back for a mad week with George I. Courtright. How you doing? I know it's been a while, but had to take last week off. Didn't know I was gonna have to take last week off. I don't know why I keep looking down here. I should be looking up here. I don't know why I didn't take last. Well, I was out of town with my homies back in South Dakota, and time got away from us. I had a person that said he was going to do it. I had all my equipment. I had the camera, I had my laptop, had my phone, had everything ready. Tom said he was going to hook me up and, have good back and forth and have some stories and was able to get some stuff going. But time just flew.
Yeah.
Time just flew.
It happens.
It happens.
Drink happens.
Drink does happen. Yes, there was some drinks involved, but was that the real reason? Was that the real reason why we didn't do it? I don't fucking know. But unfortunately, I had no show for you last week, so we are continuing this journey. Ooh, shit ain't. My background is looking a little raggedy.
Technical difficulties.
Well, compared to some of this shit recently, Ustream going, Facebook Live going, we going. So we doing all right for right now.
Okay.
As you can see, I have this beautiful, sweet little thing next to me, and her name is
Joy Courtright.
Yes, my wife has graced the seat next to me once again, and I thank her. I appreciate it. I want to thank everybody who have told me about watching my show, send shout outs saying how they like the show and stuff. I looked earlier today and I got some kind of message on YouTube from some unknown person saying, hey, they like the show.
That's pretty
Keep
cool.
it up. That is fucking cool. I don't know how they found it. I don't know what. It doesn't matter.
That's
I
awesome.
appreciate it. So that is pretty cool that there's people out there looking for what I'm doing and having a good time watching it, enjoying it, and maybe learning something from it. I know I'm not always the most educated in these stories and topics and shit, but I am bringing an everyday motherfucker opinion to it. Just my spin. I don't know everything about things. I don't think I'm politically correct about every fucking thing. But I'm going to give you what I found out in this mad world, and I'm going to tell you what I think about it. If you don't want to know about that, I don't know. Hey, what up, Marlon? I see you watching. So I appreciate everybody who's tuning in and watching and everything. Much support, much love. So we're going to keep doing what we do. And we usually start the show off by telling what we've done in the past weekends. It's been 2 past weekends. I was in South Dakota last weekend, kicking it with my homies. We had our annual golf tournament back in South Dakota area. I went to Augustana College in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, so it was an alumni football golf tournament. It was about 180 people from all different ages, years, and all that shit. Yeah, so it's getting bigger and bigger. Each year it's more and more.
That's good.
Yeah, so they do it to raise money, for the college and for the sports program and all that stuff. So it's pretty cool.
That's cool.
It's cool seeing, some of the people come back and, of course, hanging out with my homies and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
My buddy Jim, for some reason, all my people tend to buy shit from the auction. last year. I can't remember what it was last year, but an Adrian Peterson jersey got bought one year. A James Lofton football. Nobody even gives a fuck about James Lofton. But football of his got bought last year. And this year, Jim bought a Gale Sayers football helmet.
Oh.
You know about Gale Sayers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Chicago's Bears.
Yeah.
Chicago's Bears.
Chicago Bears.
Fuck them Chicago's Bears. Nobody cares about them Chicago's Bears. Chicago's Bears. I just, like, real quick in passing, I think they played today or something in their preseason game, and their one of their quarterbacks had like a 0 rating, a 0 quarterback rating. This just fresh off the press right here, fresh off the press in preseason, so nobody gives a fuck anyway. But anyways, a 0. It's already not looking good for them.
I don't know why we can't get it together.
Because they're the
Disappointing.
they're done shuffling. That's why. Done shuffling. Super Bowl shuffle's over. Been many moons ago.
It's been over
30 years.
84.
It was 84, not 85 or 80. Between 84 and 86. See, like I said, I don't always know these fucking facts.
Yeah.
But it's in that area. Between 84 and 86, the Chicago Bears won
the Super Bowl.
won the Super Bowl and made the Super Bowl fucking shuffle.
Mm-hmm.
And I still say, to hell with you, Chicago Bears. Although that's our second preseason game this year.
Oh.
So,
cool.
yes.
Here?
Yeah, here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, it'll be our actual third total preseason, but it'll be our second home preseason game.
Cool.
What else did I do besides Sioux Falls, South Dakota? We went and saw Valerian. So, you know, as a courtesy to you guys, when we go see movies, we'll tell you what we think about it. And I'll let the wifey start because, you know, it's usually, sometimes it's movies that she want to go see, so we go see it. Movies I want to go see, so we go see it. Or movies that, oh shit, is that good? We both want to go see them. This was one of her movies, Valerian.
Yes.
I wasn't too enthused to go see it, but what did you think of it?
I loved it, but I'm a geek. And it's from the same producers that did The Fifth Element many moons ago. And
I like The Fifth Element.
I love The Fifth Element. So I wanted to go see this one.
I love that part.
Anyway, obviously technology has gotten better. So special effects were amazing. Good storyline. I thoroughly enjoyed it. But I'm easy to please too, I think. But you said you said that you liked it more than you thought you would.
Yes, going into it, I saw the trailers and whatnot, and it just looked like, you know, so sci-fi, so much sci-fi. So it looked like it was gonna be one of those teenage sci-fi type things, you know. What was like just Twilight type shit, but in space type thing. So it was gonna look all cheesy and shit like that. Mm-hmm. I saw Dane DeHaan, I think that's his name, on Jimmy Fallon, and he was talking about how most of the, I want to say over 70% of the movie was done in front of a green screen and shit. So that's how much CGI went into this actual movie. So I wasn't very enthused, but going and seeing it, it was actually pretty cool. It wasn't the greatest movie, but I wasn't pissed off. I'm like, fuck all this shit. I enjoyed it. Like she said, the story was decent. It wasn't, you know, on some sci-fi things, you like get confused because the shit's so unrealistic, and you have to change your mind and like, all right, this make-believe bullshit, I gotta think this way and all this stuff. It wasn't that tough of a story to follow. I got it. There were some parts I'm like, whatever the fuck. But it was alright. It was cool.
Yeah, I liked it. Yeah.
So,
I'm glad we saw it on the big screen. I am.
I could have waited until that shit got on HBO.
I'm gonna watch it again as soon as
I'm sure you will.
I am.
I'm sure you will.
I definitely will.
I'm sure you will. All right,
You're
but
gonna watch it with me.
I sure I won't. I sure I won't. But anyways, that is what? Oh, you went to Sedona the week before that.
The weekend before.
Yeah.
Yep.
What you do there?
Celebrated my mom's birthday. We went target practice at the shooting range and had dinner.
She's a dead-eyed dick.
What?
That's what they call him. A sharpshooter.
Oh.
Dead-eyed dick.
Okay. Anywho, do have pretty good aim. I should bring back my target for you one time.
Oh, okay.
So you can
All
see
right.
how well I actually do.
Yeah. So I can see the little
From
white
25
holes and the
feet.
little black man that you shoot. Is that what you want me to see?
Whatever.
Was it a black dude?
No, it's just the outline of a person.
Is the person black?
Yes.
All right. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Only because they make it so that when you shoot through it,
The light shows.
the
Yes.
color of the bullet hole is a different color. So it's like bright fluorescent green or what have you.
I know.
So you can see from a distance that's where you hit the target easier.
My wife went to Sedona to shoot some black man with her mama.
Whatever. Anywho, and then we had dinner a couple of nights with friends in Sedona at a nice restaurant. So it was enjoyable.
So, this is our life. We'd like to let you know what's going on in our life. Get you a little comfortable with us when we start telling you how this world is fucking up on a consistent basis. And you can see that we just live regular lives just like you. But we also realize that the world is fucking up on a regular basis.
Yeah.
So, I guess without further ado, we shall get into a mad week.
Jumping into it.
Well, I didn't have a show last week, so therefore I have a couple weeks worth of stories. So want to get to these, from a couple weeks ago, as well as I have a video. I'm not labeling it Mad Dub of the Week because it's not really a Mad Dub of the Week per se like I've been doing, but it is a little video that I created for family. And I thought it was something, so therefore I was going to share it on my show. I told her I was sharing it on my show, so I'm going to share it on my motherfucking show. Alright, but anyways, so Sheriff Arpaio.
Yes.
Yes, judge ruled Sheriff Arpaio guilty of criminal contempt for violating a 2011 court order in a racial profiling case. 24 years. Motherfucker was 85 years old. He was 24 years as sheriff. He could reach a max of 6 months and a fine for racial profiling that lasted 18 months after the injunction. Pretty much his little order to try to crack down on illegal immigration, which understand there's a problem in Arizona for illegal immigrants, but the way that he was going about it may not have been the most PC type thing. It is racial profiling. Yeah, just because you see a person of Mexican descent who might just not, could be Latino, Cuban, or whatever. It could be something. You just see the color. Oh, I got to go check to see if
you got your papers.
You got your papers or something like that. That really ain't what we trying to do in the United States here. Yes, we do have a horrible problem with illegal immigration, but we need to figure out something that's going to work better, not give racial profiling when it comes to Mexicans and people of Mexican background. What do you think? Do you think he shouldn't have? What do you think about this whole?
I understand where he was coming from, because we do have a big problem in our country with allowing illegal. I mean, it's the law that you are supposed to be legal in this country,
Right.
just like when I want to move to Ireland or another country, I must go through the proper channels to become a citizen and live there. I have to pay my dues. I have to
Your
pay
dues?
taxes.
Pay your dues.
And it's not happening in our country, and it's really fucking pissing me off. But at the same time, you cannot racial profile.
Yes.
There needs to be a better system in place,
There needs to
and
be
there
a
needs to be laws that are enforced, because
Yes.
we have allowed it to go on too long.
Yes, I absolutely agree. Racial profiling is bullshit because, when shit like this happens, I always think of, putting myself in the shoes. And I hate stereotyping. I hate prejudices because if you're able to do that about another race, you're able to do that about my race. And I don't want to be profiled. I don't want to be, stereotype. I don't want somebody to see me and think, oh, just because the color of your skin, you're a certain way, so therefore I'm going to treat you like you might be a fucking criminal. That's fucking bullshit.
Right.
And that's what was happening
Yeah.
with the citizens of Arizona. So
Or non-citizens. You never know.
That's absolutely true.
Okay.
Truth is truth, man. Truth is truth. So, yeah, he is gonna be going for 6 months, which it'll fucking crack me the fuck up if he has to go to Tent City.
There is no more tent city.
There ain't no Tent City?
No.
No
He
shit.
wasn't reelected, so there's in the new sheriff took away Tent
Took
City.
away Tent City?
Yes, he did.
Oh, Tent City was a jail that was pretty much outdoors in Arizona.
Yeah.
And not only were they kept outdoors
Yep.
in the Arizona heat,
Yep.
but they were supposedly given pink underwear to wear
And only fed peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
and only fed the scraps. Honestly, to me, prison should be fucking prison.
Totally. I think so too.
They should
It
bring
should be a
Alcatraz
deterrent.
back. Shit. The Rock.
It should definitely be a deterrent. Like,
Yes,
you're
jail
supposed
should-
to be like, oh fuck, I don't want to go there, so I better fucking not do shit that's stupid
Exactly.
or criminal.
Jail, prison should not be Club Med.
Correct.
You shouldn't be
Lifting weights
yeah.
out in the yard. and
Shit, babe, I ain't been to the gym in a while. I need to go to jail.
Better go out and do something stupid.
Yep, I need to go do something stupid. Shit. So, speaking of doing something stupid, I'm still working on old shit. So, in order to get arrested, I might need to punch motherfuckers in the face. Just like this airport worker. This airport worker and EasyJet. EasyJet is the, what's the... Fuck, cheap.
Spirit?
Is like the Spirit over in
Spirit
Europe.
Airlines.
It's like the Spirit, like a discount airline. EasyJet's discount airline, and they had a delay, which ended up being about 11 hours. So people were getting all hostile and angry and shit. Well, one of the fucking employees, but EasyJet made sure to say it wasn't one of our employees. It was one of the airport employees.
Okay.
Punched the dude in the fucking face. The dude was carrying a baby at the time. Let's go to the footage.
Stand, doesn't.
This is a disgrace. We've got children, babies, screaming, no nappies, no food, infants, no nappies. You spy on us. What are you spying at? There's nobody on that list. It's a disgrace. You are appalled.
Well, he pushed him first. The man
Yes.
laid hands on the
Yes.
worker.
Yes, but
He,
bang! But the dude in the black has
This is a disgrace.
a child in his hand. Has a child in his
Okay.
hand, and if you're in one of those positions like that, it's almost a security type position, so you're gonna have to accept some of that shit. You're gonna have to accept.
I'm sorry, if I'm on a job and someone lays hands on me,
You're gonna fucking.
I will
you're gonna
fucking defend
mollywop 'em.
myself. I will
All right.
defend myself.
All right.
I don't care if I am at work. People
Okay.
have a right to protect themselves.
Yeah.
I'm not
absolutely.
saying I would go fucking ape shit on somebody, but you don't think I'm gonna hit you back after you fucking lay hands on me?
That. All right. At least.
And what the fuck? If that guy knew he had a fucking baby in his hand,
Yes.
stupid motherfucker. Keep
Yes.
your hands to yourself.
Yes. But the fucking.
What are you teaching your kid?
I'm teaching my kid to punch a motherfucker back if he punches you. But
I'm talking about the guy carrying the.
Oh.
He's teaching his kid.
Oh, I thought you was asking me what I'm teaching my children.
No.
Teaching my children to hold babies and punch motherfuckers.
No.
That's
No.
that's what you do around here.
No.
This is a mad world. The craziest
No.
is the one who leads.
No.
That's why we got the president. We ain't gonna go there just yet. All right. So let's watch this again. Let's watch this one more.
We've got children, babies, screaming, no nappies, no food, no nappies. You spy on us, what are you spying?
All right. Let's not watch that one more again because the feed didn't seem like it was right.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, the employee of the airline, the employee of the airport should have been able to keep his cool. Yes, the man did put his hands on him. He didn't close fist him. He went, smacked him upside the motherfucking head and shit. Dude, there's gonna be some disgruntled motherfuckers. You're in the service industry. And you can't just haul off and punch a motherfucker because somebody did lay your hands like that. Yes, I don't.
Do you know how many people get disgruntled at airports? They probably have to deal with that shit all the time. If
Okay.
you're saying he's gonna keep his cool for every motherfucker that's losing his cool, virtually impossible.
Not necessarily, because how many times have you heard of employees hauling off and socking customers? You don't see that quite often because they are trained.
don't.
Yeah, they're trained to do.
But how many times do you see a customer actually laying hands on an employee?
Not sure, but still.
Not that often.
It was an open hand, and the dude countered with a fucking punch. You know me. You know me. If a motherfucker hits me, I'm gonna fucking hit him back. I'm gonna fucking give force with the same amount of force. But then you still have to take things into accountability. It's like, all right, this fucking he's a fucking worker. Do you value your job? Do you value your job? Then you might want to just take one for the team. The team is your.
Does the employer expect their employees to just be taking everything that they get?
Not everything, but some things.
Okay, yelling.
All right, something.
Yelling.
All right.
You can handle an irate person, but when they come at you first, that's fucked up.
It
I'm
is
sorry,
fucked up.
You should not be
It is fucked up.
reprimanded.
All right, so if a chick at your work ends up pushing you, you gonna fucking haul off and clock her in the fucking face?
Yeah, I will push.
You gonna clock her in the face?
I will push back.
Oh,
I will lay hands.
Yeah, are you gonna punch her in the face?
Well, I don't know if I'll punch.
All right, see, and that's the fucking thing. See, you know how much to get away with. This motherfucker punched the motherfucker. He didn't use like force with like force. He went the step.
It wasn't light force. He shoved the guy back. He went like that. And the guy went back.
That's what the dude in black shoved him. It shoved his fucking head, and
He went like that. He hit him and pushed him.
yes,
It was
to
with force.
the employee.
It was
To the employee.
Yes, it was
With an
with
open
force.
hand. With an open hand.
Yes, it was open.
Okay, so therefore, should he come back with a closed hand?
I don't know, because I've
No.
never been in that situation, so I don't know how I would react. How would you react?
Open
if you
hand.
were in that same exact situation, what would you have done?
Open hand. You let go. Closed fist. It's open season. Closed fist is open season.
Oh, okay.
Closed fist is open season.
All right.
But open hand, a mush. They even call that a mush. They mush motherfucker. So when you get mushed, you better just let it go. Keep your job. Closed fist, open season. That's just me.
Okay.
And a lot of people out here, that motherfucker lost his job. Probably. I really don't know. I didn't follow up on that. All right. So, next on the agenda, this still some of the old news. A family finds a 2003 Chevy Trailblazer, brand new, saran wrap in their backyard. This is what it looks like. Now, as you can see, it doesn't look brand new, but like I said, it was 2003, and it was buried in their backyard. They live on, out in the boons type of shit. Did not even put down where it was. I think it was like North Carolina or some shit like that. But the son and father was going out, dirt biking and shit, was going through a trail they usually go through and decided, hey, we want to switch it up a little bit. So son starts digging a little bit more. Bang, runs into some shit. Like, oh shit. Ends up finding this car. They call the cops out and all that stuff, and pulls it all the way out. Come to find out that it belonged to the prior owner of the land that lived there, and most likely it was a insurance scam because they had reported their previous car stolen. Yep. Yeah. So they buried it in the backyard.
Why was it wrapped in saran wrap?
I don't know. Joy, I didn't fucking put it out there.
They're like planning on coming back to dig it out.
Maybe they forgot. I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe it's possible. We'll put it down here until the dust settles, and then we'll dig it back out and we got a new car. And then they realize, oh, if we ever unearth this motherfucker, we gonna get busted. But they didn't realize that somebody else is gonna unearth it, and they gonna get busted.
I was gonna say they should still get busted.
Oh yeah, most likely it will. It's insurance fraud. That's federal. Ain't that federal?
Yeah,
I think that's federal. So yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh, you in trouble. But yeah.
Should have dug deeper.
I guess so. Well, speaking of digging and plotting and all this stuff, a couple weeks ago, 12 inmates from an Alabama prison escaped using peanut butter. Did you hear about that?
No.
Pretty much, they took some peanut butter and covered up the door numbers to like the cells. One door went to a cell, like the cells, and one of the doors went to the outside. The inmate covered up the number to make it look like the other door, and it was a new guy on the job. He, like, hey brother, can you open up this door? I need to go back to my cell. He opened it up. Bang! 12 people flee. They ended up catching them all, but it took a little bit to catch them all.
Oh my god!
Yeah, peanut butter.
What a dumbass guard.
And a dumbass guard. This is some cartoon shit. Yeah, you can hear that.
Yeah.
Hear that music in the background when they're putting up.
Horrible.
So, yeah. So, but everybody got caught and back in prison where they belong, and probably gonna get some more time on there just for their several days out of prison.
Wow.
All right. Speaking of people in prison or going to prison. Kid Creole of Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5 is charged with murder for murdering or for stabbing a homeless man. He is 57. Have you heard of Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5?
No.
White Lines.
Oh yeah, I love that song.
Yeah. One of the founding fathers of hip hop. Yeah. He is 57 years of age, and he was arrested for stabbing somebody in the chest and in the head with a knife. And two different places that I heard the story from. One source says he stabbed the man because he was making gay advances at him. Another
So
story.
you'd have to stab him?
Hey, that's what it says here.
Can you not just like walk away?
You could just walk away, but Kid Creole wasn't about that life. He wasn't about that walk away life. He was about that stab with the shank life.
Well, good. Now he can get stabbed by a shank himself in jail.
All right. And another source stated that the guy just used a gay slur towards him, probably calling him, something like that, just to emasculate him or just, piss him off real bad, not knowing how much it really was going to piss him off. So he is going to be going for the long haul on that one, but because he's caught on camera doing it, and it's an open and shut case, Johnson.
Yeah.
It's open and shut case. So Kid Creole of Grandmaster Flash and Furious 5 at age 57 going to jail because of murder. Craziness. It is a mad week.
Ridiculous.
On lighter end of stories, Allen Iverson. You know who Allen Iverson, basketball player?
Sounds familiar, but
Basketball player. He chose to join the Big Three, Ice Cube's league for ex-NBA stars to come play 3-on-3 basketball. They got the whole league and shit. Well, a couple weeks ago, he was set to, make his appearance and, do his thing for the Big Three. He ended up staying at a Dallas casino too long and just skipped out on the fucking game. And now, this past weekend, they suspended him. So, he, pretty much Allen Iverson was like the main name for this league, the main draw to this league. So, when they signed him and you're fucking up people's money, you're making people look bad, you're making Ice Cube, the person that's behind this shit. Like, dude, if you signed up for this shit, you in a contract saying that you're gonna be here and do this shit, you should fucking do that. You're just looking like a fucking jackass by not showing up. It seems like you're acting like this is beneath you. You was in the NBA, you made all this money now, 3-on-3, I ain't gotta do this shit. He's just looking like a fucking asshole, man.
Well, he shouldn't have signed up for it if he wasn't enthusiastic about it.
If he wasn't enthusiastic about it, he shouldn't have signed up.
No, he shouldn't have. He should have passed.
So, I think the last game of the season, regular season, is going to be next week, this coming week, so in several days, in Los Angeles, and they're saying that he's probably going to make his return there, and hopefully he, finishes out and just acts like a fucking,
gets his gambling under control.
Just get his fucking attitude under fucking control. You ain't better than the people who made you the person that you are now. The fans are the people who are coming out to see you. So stop being a fucking ass in front of your fucking fans, man. It's just bullshit. But that's just me. Once again. All right, more weird news. When my buddy Marlon was on, we talked about the passing of one of rap's pretty damn good rappers, Prodigy of Mobb Deep, one of my favorite groups. And he was battling sickle cell, and he had complications, and that's the reason they said he died.
Okay.
Well, it has come out that yes, he was battling sickle cell. He had gone to the hospital because he was having like a bad bout with it right then. So we went to the hospital. But the actual reason he died was because he choked on an egg.
What?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mama Cass.
Mama Cass. Wait a minute. She choked on an egg too?
No, she choked on a sandwich, but she died of choking.
All right.
I don't think too many people die of choking though. That's why I said that. It's like an odd thing.
Because if you're choking, somebody can usually stop you from choking. But sometimes people aren't close enough, or it's too hardcore. I don't know.
What was it? A hard boiled egg?
I'm gonna
Like, just
guess.
like trying to swallow the
I
whole
don't-
thing or something?
Hey, don't be. Come on, God bless the dead.
I'm
Come on, too soon.
I'm asking a question.
I don't know, man. I just know.
Or was it just a piece of scrambled egg? I don't know. It's
it
weird.
says he choked on an egg.
All right.
That's what it says. Choked on an egg.
All right.
Alright. So, where do we go for our honeymoon, babe?
Hawaii.
Hawaii. Well, in Hawaii, they have made it, well, not officially yet, just yet, they are making it illegal for pedestrians to look at electronic devices while crossing the street in Honolulu. The mayor of Honolulu signed this into law July 27th and will be giving cops 90 days to teach the public about the new rule, and on October 25th it will go into effect that if you are looking down on your phone, laptop, tablet, something like
anything.
that,
Okay.
you're gonna get a fine. The fine will start off at $15 to $35 for your first offense and can go up to around $100 your third offense within a year. Now, you could be on your phone, listening to music, as long as you're not looking down at the motherfucker. But
Yeah,
you
pay
just
attention.
can't be like a lot of the shit going on today. So,
It makes sense that they've probably had a lot of people getting hurt, and it's costing the city or the state a lot of money. And it's their own fucking stupidity. They shouldn't have to fucking pay out for shit.
that is absolutely true.
I really shouldn't have to
That
pay out, but
is-
that's probably what's happening.
So, yeah.
So good.
And
Fine
it's
them.
just safety in general.
Yeah.
And why not fucking make some money off these motherfuckers who are constantly doing the shit's bad. It's bad habit.
Yeah, it is.
It's not right. It's just bullshit anyway.
Yeah.
Make some money off them motherfuckers. I don't care.
Yeah.
All these millennials doing their emojis and shit. Get money from them. Speaking of money, which this surprised the fuck out of me. The Patriots recently bought 2 767 planes for their team to do their actual away games. That's the first NFL team to buy their own plane.
Wow.
Yeah. It surprised the fuck out. Like, serious? They were just chartering jets and all that stuff previously. From what I read, it said, not only did they buy one, they bought 2.
Okay.
They bought 2 of them, which cost them approximately $10 million.
Oh.
Which doesn't seem like shit when it comes to an NFL team. And then it says it cost $10 million for both of the planes, and to charter flights for 10 games this season. That's 8 regular season games and the 2 preseason games. It'll cost approximately $4 million.
That was a definitely wise decision.
Yeah. So
And plus, that probably includes the cost of paying the pilot, but
man, it didn't give me a
breakdown.
It didn't give me an itemized list of the shit.
Okay.
But yeah, that's
Makes
not
sense.
including playoffs or Super Bowl
Yeah.
either.
Yeah. No, it makes complete sense.
Yeah. And I really don't understand why it took so long for the NFL to start doing this. It seemed like it's a money saver, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But anyways, that was pretty cool. All right. Speaking of motherfucking money, did you know how much Judge Judy makes?
No.
This lady, oh my
I
God.
love Judge Judy.
I don't really watch her shit,
I love
in
her.
passing. She's
She's hilarious.
oh my God.
And she
But
fucking hates stupidity just as much as we do. She's just hilarious to watch.
all right, Judge Judy sold the rights to pretty much 5,200 hours of her previous episodes for approximately $95 million. She is 74 years of age, and right now she's not done yet. She ain't done. She is contracted through 2021, which will be her 25th year.
Okay.
Her 25th year. And her annual salary is $47 million.
Woo!
Judge Judy.
Judge Judy.
Judge
Don't get it, lady.
Judy. She making up. She's 74 years old, making $47 million a year. Just got $95 million. Judge Judy, will you adopt me,
Good
please?
for her.
Please. I do the dishes.
Hmm.
I put them in the dishwasher.
Okay.
All right. See, she ain't. Whew. See. Tell another woman you gonna do some other shit for her and get all. Well, you gonna do some dishes for that bitch? You gonna just do dishes for that bitch? All right, I get it, babe. Jeez. But anyways, next story. Google employee wrote a gender discriminatory memo. James Damore, age 28, said some bullshit in a memo saying that genetic differences may explain why we don't see equal representation of women in tech and leadership. So this is a young man that was an employee of Google.
Okay.
He said he went to a diversity class within Google, and he decided to make this memo that ended up just pretty much not looking good. Feminists were all over him and shit, and he just said some stupid shit when it came to how men are better than women, and our genetic makeup makes men more superior to women, that women are more nurturing and all that stuff, and probably want to go stay at home. So, and tech is something where more longer hours. And it was just a whole bunch of shit that he was saying, and he put it to a memo. The article that I saw said that he wrote this about a month ago on his way to like China or some shit, like on a 12-hour flight to China. He brought, when he got back, he sent it to a couple people within the company, and then after that, it just fucking went viral and shit. It got somehow outside the company, and people just got a hold to it, and he couldn't control the shit. And of course, he's fired and shit. And when this fucking blew up, I guess the CEO of Google had to cut his vacation short to come
take care
of the fire and shit like that.
Yeah. Ooh, not good.
But yeah. So maybe Google has gone down in their stock because of this little incident. But they'll come back. It's just one stupid motherfucker being a stupid ass.
Yeah. You can't blame the whole company for one person.
You can't blame the whole company for one dumb motherfucker.
No.
Yeah.
What an idiot.
So people are just fucking stupid. Why? I don't know how. It wasn't like he was doing a study. Or he was doing a report for, his boss told him, hey, can you tell me about, the differences between males and females in the workplace or some shit like that. No, he just decided he wants to write this shit up and send it to some people. I don't know what he expected to accomplish with it. Well, actually, he said he's not, against women. He just saw the diversity, class or whatever that he was in, and he wanted to make it aware and make Google more aware of how they can have more women involved in Google. It didn't seem like that
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as they're not in tech.
Genetic differences may explain why we don't see equal representation. That's similar to what he was talking about. So, no, that don't seem like you're trying to help women get more tech jobs.
I don't think so.
That don't seem like it. So, yeah. To hell with you, James Damore. To hell with you. I love the women's. All right. Ooh, guess what?
What?
HBO was hacked. Did you hear about that?
No.
HBO was hacked, and I was going on around and trying to find out different shit about this. And different sources say different things. But the hackers did leak a couple episodes of Ballers and Room 104. They say they have access to the emails, contracts, finances, and shit like that.
Oh,
and
shit.
they have like scripts for Game of Thrones and could possibly leak a lot of Game of Thrones shit. One of the sources say that they are asking for $7.5 million in order not to release the Game of Thrones shit.
Holy shit. Do you think they'll
But-
get it?
No.
The writers they can write different stuff.
No, they ain't gonna try to write different stuff. They don't want to write different stuff. I don't know why. I just don't think it's gonna happen. I just don't think it's gonna happen. It's just not gonna fucking happen. Yo. Oh. Yeah. Either they're gonna get busted. Somehow they're gonna get found out, or HBO just knows that their fans are true, and a lot of people, yeah, of course I want to find out real quick, but from a hacker, no.
Right.
I'll wait.
Yeah,
I'll wait,
yeah.
and do it the right way
Right.
and shit like that. But yeah, I really want to know, but I'm going to wait. I ain't going to fucking go fuck it up for myself.
No.
But yeah, hackers, man. Hackers are fucking getting into all
So
kinds
ridiculous.
of shit. They say that if the hackers have as much information as they said they have, it's going to be 7 times as large as the hack of Sony back in 2014.
Oh, wow.
So, hopefully these motherfuckers get caught. Some of these motherfuckers just need to fucking get caught. You ain't got shit else to fucking do
I know,
besides
like,
being in somebody's fucking
seriously,
basement.
If you're
stealing
that smart,
shit.
fucking get
Do something.
Do something.
Do
with
something,
that.
man.
Yeah.
Shit, instead of stealing shit.
Do something
Motherfucker.
constructive. Fuck.
Fuck. I just want that in.
Okay.
All right. So, 160 Applebee's and IHOPs are closing.
Who cares?
Yeah.
I'm not really big on either of those.
IHOP is alright.
Nah,
IHOP is alright.
I like Denny's better.
Why?
I just like their food.
Eggs over my hammy.
Moons over my hammy.
Whatever. Something like that. It's got eggs on that bitch, right?
Yes.
Alright. Moons over my hammy. My bad. Alright, but anyways, yep. Unfortunately, news story. High school football player died after a log used during drills fell on his head. A 16-year-old boy in, I think it was Long Island, in the 11th grade, passed away from high school football drills with a log. It didn't say what type of fucking drill it was, because that's why I'm like, what do you need a damn log for in a
Seriously.
football drill? I don't remember using any logs in my football drills. They didn't show which. It didn't give more description of it. But then again, this happened this morning. So condolences out to the family of that young man. Football is supposed to be fun. Football is fucking great. I know a lot of this CTE shit is coming out, and we don't know exactly where that's gonna go, but other shit like this, and dehydration when it comes to being out there in the 2-a-days and all that shit. These kids need to be safe. It's a fucking fun ass game that teaches a lot of values, and people need to just be safe out there. So once again, condolences to the family, and hopefully everybody else can be safe when it comes to this fucking football season. Football is back, baby, and I love it. Just a real quick touch on Trump and North Korea. Are we about to go to fucking war, man? Are we about to go to war?
I think it's been coming.
It's hard for me to say because I don't know everything on this. I just know that just because North Korea has nuclear weapons don't mean we need to start shit with them.
No.
We got nuclear weapons.
Japan said that if North Korea were to fire the missiles, that they would be able to shoot them down before they would reach the U.S.
All right. To our homies in Japan,
Yeah,
thank you. You got our back?
they got our back.
We got your back. and then we'll go fuck them up if they try to start some shit. If they punch us with a closed fist, we shall unleash fire and fury like the world has never seen, like Trump did say. Yes, he did say that.
Oh.
But from what I hear, they're talking about preemptive strike, just because they have the fucking nuclear weapons and shit. You know, there's been some threats being thrown back and forth. North Korea threatening to bomb, Guam, and Trump talking about just bombing them and all this shit. I don't know. The shit's fucking looking all hectic. I don't, like I said, I'm going to just touch upon it because I don't know everything about it, but the shit doesn't look good. It's a fucking mad motherfucking week. It's a motherfucking mad week, and hopefully it doesn't get madder than that. Hopefully it does not. But,
we need to start building a bunker in our backyard.
We ain't got enough. Actually, we do have enough room for a bunker. But most likely that shit ain't going to happen. But anyways, this is the time where I told you I had a fucking video for you. And I am going to show that to you. You on Facebook Live. Maybe if I just turn it around, you can see. You can see it. Alright, it ain't going to be that great, but you'll be able to see it. This is a video. Just watch. Enjoy it. Shit. All right. Once again, that was a video I made for my cousin for her proposal. It's going to be on YouTube, so I will let you know where that's going to be for those of you not watching live. I want to thank you guys for showing up and watching me live, whether it's Facebook Live, Ustream Live. I absolutely appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in. Come back next week. This George I. Courtright. Your name is what?
Joy Courtright.
And we out. See ya.
Peace.
I wanna show you places we could see. No stress, no responsibilities. Smooth melodies and good company. Good weather, forever 85 degrees. Get classy, I wanna see a dress, no jeans. Good food, yeah, I wanna treat you properly. Find a property with privacy. And honestly, I hope you just vibe with me. Damn, I think I hit the lottery. Yeah, I'm hoping you'll be open to honesty. I'm sick of all these exes, yeah, they lie to me. So I think I met a lady, damn, finally. Let's climb